Hey, what's happening, Nation? It's SJ. I wanted to come out tonight and take a quick look at DeSean Jackson and how we could possibly work him into this offense come Sunday night. Very curious to see how many offensive snaps he actually ends up taking in this game, but something in my heart tells me that Derek Carr is going to take at least one shot to him Sunday night, and if they do connect, Raider Nation is going insane. So I figured I'd put together a few different possibilities. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. If you are new to the channel, think about subscribing. I really would appreciate that. It really does help me out and keep me growing. But we are not going to waste too much time. We are going to go ahead and jump straight into it. This is just your basic 3 wide receiver. You still keep Waller on the field. You still have Josh Jacobs in the backfield. And you got DeSean playing on the outside. You got Edwards on the other. And you got Renfrow playing in your slot. I honestly think if we do end up taking a shot to Jackson in this game, you're going to see it come out of this set just because we have our other 3 primary weapons already on the field. And if Waller draws the double team or the ladder on his side, it's going to leave Jackson one-on-one with that corner. And if he can get the step, you know Carr's taking that shot. The second one I have for you tonight is trips to the left. I don't know what it is about this offensive setup, but just having Jones, Jackson, and Renfrow on the field at the same time, all on the same side, seems like it would cause a ton of confusion. I really think Jackson's going to have to learn the playbook a little bit more before we start getting into some of these sets and trying to hide them in some of these different looks that we're going to be playing. But that is a ton of speed on the left-hand side of the field. And if everybody kind of shifts that way a little bit, then you have Waller probably one-on-one on the opposite side. You know damn well he's making that catch, breaking that tackle, and probably going to the house. I don't think I would necessarily run to the left out of this package, but I think you could pull off a pretty decent draw out of this. Let me know if you guys like this one, because I really thought this one looked pretty damn cool. All right, the next one I have drawn up for you tonight is a shotgun 2 running back formation. And before anybody jumps down my throat like, it was going good until you put another Madden offense out there. We've done this with Ruggs before in the past, and I'm curious to see if we do it with Jackson or if we start sending them in motion like we used to do with Ruggs. 90% of the time with Ruggs, this would be a pre-snap motion to where he would move into that slot position just to see if it was man coverage or not. And it kind of gives you the option to change the play once you see if it's man or zone. I think this one is on the less likely side that we do end up seeing Sunday night, but I think it is something that we could possibly end up seeing moving into the future if Jackson stays healthy and we continue to work him into this offense more and more. The final one I want to take a look at tonight is just our go-to offense, the power offset eye. I really kind of like the way this looks. You can use Jackson to take that corner all the way out of the play, make that safety take a step back, and you could still run to that right side all damn day. You could motion Jacobs out to that slot spot, let Ingold stay in and be your blocker, try to work some things across the middle. I think this offense is pretty versatile, and this is one of the few offenses where I think Zay Jones, Jackson, Renfrow, all those dudes are kind of interchangeable to be able to play that outside wide spot. And honestly, I think you could end up bringing in Foster Moreau, moving Waller to one of those outside wide spots, keeping Jackson on the field, and then you have true speed on one side and a big body on the other that's a true possession target. And that's one of the things this offense is truly missing right now, is just that possession guy. Like I said in the video the other night, I really think Bryan Edwards is going to step up and start to become that person for us. He has to prove it. This is like a make or break game for him, but I really feel like he's going to rise above all of it and end up showing out this week. That's pretty much what I have for you guys tonight, man. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if you think you'll see any of these offenses come Sunday. Let me know how you think he's going to be worked into this offense. I'm just really curious to see how it does end up working out. So until next time, guys, I'm SJ. If you can click that like button on the way out, it really does help me out. I'm going to do my damnedest to bust out a show tomorrow night, but I'm not sure if it's going to end up happening or not. And I'm sick of telling you guys that I'm going to be live, and then I don't end up doing it. My work schedule has been completely insane. I've been called in for the past 3 days in a row. And as far as my list of priorities go, my restaurants come above my YouTube channel every single time. But I really appreciate y'all sticking with me. So until next time, we'll catch y'all on the next one.